Hi everyone, I just want to give you a quick tour of the Wahl Museum. If you have any questions, I'd love to try and answer for you. I can give a quick tour. I know a lot of you probably won't even be listening, so that's okay. The first thing I want to show you is this is our founder and creator, Leo Wahl. In 1919, Leo opened created the first electromagnetic clipper. He actually started in 1914 working with massager motors, which you can see here is one of the first samples. I'm sorry, I know the lighting's a little bit off. But in 1914, he started working with massagers, and he's kind of built it into the empire it is now. So I just want to give you a quick tour, some of the things that we've accomplished through history. And again, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask away. We'll try to go through this timeline here. I know I'm going to go fast, so if you have any questions, feel free to stop me or ask away. But we can start from the first massager that Leo worked on to hand clippers, and we're going to go all the way through history. You can see things such as our taper giant and our model small, hair dryers. Wahl Clipper actually used to be the leading hair dryer manufacturer in the United States back in the day. So there's some pretty interesting history that you can find just in this building alone. We're in Sterling, Illinois, in the United States. You can see their first electric shaver, and obviously a lot of you are familiar with our 5-star shavers. So you can see how far we've come, and yet how we kind of like to stick to our roots on a lot of our tools. Also in here you can see the soldering iron. Wahl Clipper actually made one of the first electric and cordless soldering irons in the market. Z-curl. So this beauty of an invention was from the 80s. It had a short lifespan, but we created this unique tool that helped create Z's in the side of your head or in your hair. Obviously this was an 80s fashion, so Z-curl and the frenzy, it didn't necessarily last a long time, but Wahl was in the trend for sure in the 80s, as we continue to grow in the trend now. And you can see some of the current tools that we focus on, not only professional, but we also sell it to professional animals, pets, and then obviously consumers for at-home cutting. Along the wall here is kind of just a little bit of history of the family. I'm not going to go super in detail, but we all started with Leo Wahl, and then his 5 children, Warren, Bob, Jack, Raymond, and Mary Jane. And then it's trickled down and continued through generation and generation, and you can see Warren, or you can see Leo, and then you can see, there's Warren, Bob, and Jack. And then this last gentleman here is Greg Wahl, and Greg is the current CEO of Wahl Clipper Corporation. Along here we have some of the commercials that we've done through history for all our departments. This is obviously a pet commercial that we've worked with. A unique thing I want to show you all is kind of our map of where all of our subsidiaries are around the world. You can see how many different countries. We have 22 sales and marketing offices, and we actually reach in over 165 countries. And Wahl employs 3,300 plus people around the world. We actually employ 1,000 just here in Sterling, Illinois. So we're doing our part there. And not only do we have the globe here, but I want to pan all the way up, and we can see the globe above with all of our subsidiaries and locations around the world, which is pretty awesome to see. I apologize for the glare and the light. You can also look into 100 years of growth. Kind of lying here, we're not 100 years old just yet, but 97 plus, and we're still moving along, and you can see business is going well, which is awesome. Now I showed you the globe here and above, but not only is Wahl on Earth, but we're actually in outer space. So in 2007, we worked on a clipper to be used in outer space. And it's pretty unique and pretty cool results that we got from here. And you can see this image above using the clipper up in space. Now let me take you to the last part of the museum. You can see here some of the products that, not just normal clippers and trimmers that we've worked on in history, whether it's a mixer, whether it's cordless soldering irons, massagers. We have our Z-Curl, which I kind of talked about earlier. And then we're all the way down to our hot lather machine, which we currently sell in the United States, as well as some of our pet grooming tools. So we're busy. We've been around 97 years, but we're a busy group, and we're always looking to innovate and create the next big thing to reach our market. The last thing I want to show you some of the patents that we have. These are some of the original patents for all of our clippers. So yeah, that's just a quick tour of Wahl Clipper Museum here at the global headquarters at Wahl Clipper Corporation. If you have any other questions about Wahl, some of the new things that we're working on, please feel free to ask away on this video. Leave a comment below and we'll try to answer as best as we can. Thanks for watching.